enough dilly-dallying, I suppose. Get right into Terraria. Oh, the Discord notification one? Okay, cool. Terraria. Specifically T-Mod Loader, yes. Someday it'll load. It's not responding. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, there that goes. We do be loading. Loading up all this mod content, of course. Takes a second. Okay. Some full screen going on. Get my overlay up. Volume, I can turn the music back up. What was that? Transition? Ho ho! It's me. Hello. I am here playing a video game. Oh. Okay. So, as I frequently do, I've done some off-screen grinding, some off-screen collecting. Mostly to get turtle armor. I think I got these doodads on stream last time. So I don't expect that to be requires a code breaker with a sophisticated display. Okay, yeah. So I need something else before I can do that. I think I need life alloy, which is a ways off. Like I have to beat not only Plantera but also Golem first. Display, advanced display. Yeah, life alloys. So that I did get a bunch of cryonic, well, some amount of cryonic anyway. But perennial bars are post Plantera, I think, and scoria bars are post Golem. So that's gonna be a minute. But aside from that, I'm good on armor. I think I'm okay on accessories. I feel like this is getting maybe outclassed, but like increased regeneration at low house, maybe. I mean, 26 damage is really nice, or not damage, but 26 defense is really nice. But I don't think we'll have much of a problem with Plantera. I think that should be fine. Let's see. What are we? You're the. So you're the spinny one. Here we go. You're the spinny one that does a lot of damage. You I toss. You are the parry sword. I'm just sort of remembering what I have these orders in. Okay. So I can grab. See what my buffs look like right now. And then I've got some spare buff stuff in the... No, I don't. Where did I put that? Did I leave it in an arena somewhere? Where would I have done an arena? Huh? Duha? You still here? Yes, you are. Okay. Easy enough. Okay, just took those with me to the jungle. All right, cool. Head on over the jungle and then make our way down to the arena there. Place our buffs down and get this party going. Again, I don't think it'll be too hard. Famous last words. But like I've got all these outlandish Calamity weapons and turtle armor already, and this is vanilla Planetara that we're talking about, which could have been modified somehow, and it probably was. God. Let's make our way back down, I suppose. But yeah, I don't expect it to be totally unmodified, but I also don't expect it to be super difficult. The Calamity bosses are definitely the ones that I've had more difficulty with. That may just come down to the placement of them, but we'll see. I don't have to do much more conjecture, and I can just take care of it. And we can see, in fact, how hard it is, especially considering that I'm tired and a little bit tipsy, and I was just at karaoke, and you know I was like, do I want to stream? I wanted to stream. It was not a matter of do I want to stream. It was a matter of should I stream? Am I in a mental state to stream? And the answer was maybe. So yeah, we're making it work. Or we're gonna make it work. I'm just gonna put my buffs down here. What the? There's no space here. Why is there not space? Oh, there's blocks here. That's weird. Oh my lord. This is going swimmingly. I'm gonna die while setting up the arena, and that's gonna be a lot of fun. There's just a random moth in here. Love to see that. Put down my other candles, Jesus. What's that? Get out of my face. I don't want you. And then the bat statue, that's the last one. What did you go, you can go here? Yes, okay, cool. Okay, screw all of you. I don't like you existing, so I would appreciate it if you stopped. Always sucks to die, it's true. I hate it when that happens to me. So rude. So rude. Howdy, Rapto. Thanks for being here. All right, let my health regen a little bit, and then we can start the boss fight. Which seems there's a nice little loop for us to go around. Some platforms, but lets us loop through. Very nice. It does seem like clockwise is the way that we want to go, so we don't get caught on the thing, despite the fact that we can, in fact, drop through it. But yes. In a clockwise motion. Okay. Health's pretty much full. Where is she? Top right. Okay, cool. Let's try the Biome Blade. See how that works. Oh, she's spitting. She's straight spitting, and I don't know how I like that. Oh yeah, this is much different. I feel like I'm not doing much damage to her, but maybe it's just not as much damage as I'm used to, because I'm used to playing classic mode. So she's got a little more health. And expert. Ow. Oh, did I even buff? No, I didn't. That'll help. Buffs help you when fighting enemies, you know? It's a nice thing to have. Okay, we're just about halfway. I do not like any of these projectiles. I'm not looking so hot. I'm gonna take the projectile route here. Just go hang out. Try to regain some health from afar. Though she is probably gonna start chasing me here soon. Yep, there she goes. Snake right in between there. Oh, shit. Don't like any of this. Potion sickness is almost done. Cool. Oh, Jesus. Those... I don't like those little guys. The hell are you? Get a nice parry. Get some good shots in. It does seem to empower the projectiles as well, so that's good. Maybe don't get hit by everything. Just get out of here. Get out of here. Hang back. Hang back. We're all good. We're all good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Just run. Just run. Just run. It's okay. It's okay. Just keep shooting. Just run. Everything's cool. Everything's grand. Everything's fine. Everything's wonderful. I love to be here. Oh God. Please. Oh God. I should not have dashed towards her. I've got heals. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, God. Those fucking walls of projectiles, I don't like them. I'm going the wrong way. I need to start going clockwise again. Okay, those are some good dodges. Okay, excellent. Okay, we're down to 13%. Not bad, not bad. Okay. It's going all right. Just calm down a little bit. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I should be using fucking Rage. Jesus Christ. That would have made this fight a lot easier. Health's getting better. And she's down to 5. Under the 5. So, we are pretty much done. Got a little nervous there for a while, but I think we're good. There we go. Okay. Energized plant matter is formed in the underground. I don't know what that means. Oh, that's probably perennial ore. Desert sands shift intensely. Screams are echoing from the dungeon. And planetara's been defeated. Okay, cool. Excellent. Okay, pick all my buffs back up. Alright, first try. Love to see it. Anger always helps punch fist, yes. Very much so. Yeah, I can hear you. Sarah's talking to me in the background. Okay. Get some of these banners up. I don't know why I put them up instead of just throwing them away. It's just the thing I do. It's become tradition at this point. Just hang up as many Blade goes Spain without A. Spain! Think. Cool. That one branch had both an apple and an orange on it. Wow. Oh, excuse me, grapefruit. Got a cyborg moving in. The Ghost Star set. Ghost Star Soul Jar. I don't really get it, but okay. Fleeting Bloomstone grants between 1 and 3 HP per second life regen depending on time of day. Accelerates life regen based on time of day. Both of these effects are maximized from noon to sunset. Flowers grow if you're standing on grass. Random dye plants will grow while standing on dirt, grassless dirt. One of the ancient relics. Interesting. Leaf blower. I don't know that this is any good, but it is a melee weapon, and we have a temple key. Oh, and a spore sack. I don't know if this is any good, but whatever. We'll toss it in the chest with everything else. What is... No, the flame wings are definitely better, so those can go away. For some reason, sometimes when I want to say apple, I say orange and vice versa. Why? I feel like normally I understand these sorts of things, but just like, why? I get that they're both fruit, but like, so not really particularly similar. Living Dew. Do I not have one of those already? I thought I did. Hang on. No, I have Honeydew. Okay. Let's see. Reaver Quisses? Is that a word? That doesn't seem right. Reaver headgear. For mining speed. Real estate agent. Have all possible town NPCs in your world. I don't know that I believe you. I feel like maybe I just got up to the number of what vanilla Terraria thinks it should be. My mouth kind of suck and not in the good way, Sag. I'm sorry to hear that, Rapto. Here's hoping that one day your mouth can at least suck in the good way. What is this? Is this good? Stygian Shield. Need to move on a little bit more for that. Terra Lance fires a Terra Energy Beam. Oh, that's the Gungner upgrade. Let me look at the old wiki. The old wiki page. Post-plan Terra. Perennial Ore and Ectoplasm. Hard mode Abyss weapons and weapons from the Great Sand Shark should also now be available. Great Sand Shark. Okay, Terra Lance or Terra Blade are recommended. I think I do want to do the Terra Blade instead. Was Terra Blade one of the things that I craft with these now? Yes. So I need a True Knight's Edge, a True Excalibur, a Broken Hero Sword, which I do think that I got, but I may have used on something. So I might have to do a solar eclipse, which I haven't gotten to spawn. But if I go into the temple, I can get the spawner. Broken hero sword. Nope. Okay, I used it on something. I forget what. Probably the oh, it was the biome blade. That's right. Okay, so Terra blade. In order to do this, need living shards. Shards. We do have living shards. True Excalibur is Excalibur and Chlorophyte bars. Oh, I used all my Chlorophyte on fucking turtle armor. Okay. Well, that's one thing that we need to get, and then perennial ore, I'm pretty sure. Really, because my mouth doesn't work for English, it works pretty good with German. That's neat. Is what in particular is it about German that's different? Would you say? Like, obviously they're different languages, but like, you know, is there something in particular that that you notice about German that makes it easier for you? God, I'm gonna have to fucking fight the Destroyer again, which should be easier now, but okay. So yeah, I'll fight the Destroyer again. Make an Excalibur, so I'll need some more hallowed bars, which I feel like I have more hallowed ore, and I just never made it into... Nope, I did, and I made it into something. So I'll need more hallowed ore. I'll need more chlorophyte. I need a broken hero sword. All nouns are caped. The words just come out easier. What do you mean by caped? I have no idea what you're referring to. Because I am stupid and mostly unilingual. Is that a word? Barely even that, apparently. Cat isn't capitalized. Really? Is that true? Elephant is elephant in German. Yeah, I mean, like, there are a lot of very similar words. Also, hi, Zoe. Now it's in German or capitalized. Interesting. That would be easier, huh? You know what? I've gone long enough. We're having pets. We need a bunny in our lives. Okay, put the lore blurb away. How's your night going, Zoe? I take it you're not going to stick around long. You probably have work tomorrow. As I imagine a lot of people do, you know. Had a nice long video with Shelly. Aww. Ichibi the cat has arrived! You don't have work tomorrow. Excellent. Ichibi! Every second Friday off. Ah, excellent. Okay. Well, fucking... Maybe I should just get this over with and fight the Destroyer right now. I've still got some of my buffs. Maybe that'll be enough. But, yeah, we'll try it out. Here's open. Oh yeah, the Brim Lance was the thing that really worked here. Gotta focus on those intersections. Ooh, we got a 3-fer now. Ooh, baby. I can't land, but... Just the words work better? Yeah. I understand if it's not super easy to explain the differences. Emma, no! I'm a little bit trapped in this loop here. Yeah, okay. Cool. This turtle armor is doing wonders. Ow. Maybe I should be a little more cautious right now. I was at like a third health. Okay, get under there. Pick up some of these hearts. Those are good. Hearts are good for your health, as they tend to be in video games. Just gotta not die, you know? It's as easy as that. Open the country. Stop having it be closed. Fucking A. Give me my fucking heals back. This is not the place to be. This is not the place to be. I do not want to be in this loop of death. This is death loop, if you will. I would make a further joke about that game, but I know nothing about it. Oh, fuck off. No! Are you kidding me? 3%? Kiss my ass. I also didn't have all my buffs on. I was arrogant, so. Another Oh, the nurse is dead. There are multiple people are dead, so I can't. I have to walk. Yeah, it sucks. It's not that long of a walk, though. I forget. I think they made this only a medium-sized world. Might have made it a large. I forgot. Pirates? Come on. Fucking. I don't want to deal with pirates right now. Ah, Christmas. Alright, we'll wait around for the pirates. AJ's bowels were unplugged by the destroyer. That's gross. Come on. Pirate me already, won't you? Who is the furry? In the game or on the screen? Because the furry on the screen is me. Oh, that's the zoologist. She sells pet-related things. She sells critter-related things. Like she sells an item that allows you to not kill animals while you're holding it. And then you can also spawn pets for your town villagers to have, as well as a couple other things. She's a vanilla NPC. decided she hot. The community has largely decided this as well, so you're in good company. There was a long string. I mean, this has been going on for a long time, kind of. But there was a long string for a minute there on the. Holy shit! I melted that fucking Flying Dutchman. Was not expecting that. But there was a long string of posts on the Terraria subreddit of people just making like thinly veiled softcore porn of the characters. And like people were upset about it, but then it started to become a meme, and then people started drawing the Witch Doctor, who is both a man and a lizard. And so it became a meme to draw buff lizard men on our Terraria, and that was a time. Can you not? You're defeated. Get out of here. You're not allowed here anymore. I've decided that you're not. I have to check that out later. This is some pretty good art. I'm not gonna act like, you know, the patrons of r/Terraria aren't making quality buff lizard men art. What the fuck do you have again? Oh, you have the grenade launcher, or whatever, the proximity mine launcher, that's right. It's current year, we love buff lizard men here. It's so true. You got a drone as well, that's right. Snow Dog the dog! Oh! He's a little husky. Give him a little pat. Precious. Do-go-do-do. What do you even sell? Rogue shit. Gotcha. He just had something new. I'm gonna go sell these to someone with a favorable price because everybody in that town hates me. Because there's too many people there. You sell old fashions? Multiplies all accessory and set bonus damage by 1.5 times. Decreases all damage by 25. Interesting. Oz the bunny. Aww. I do like me an old fashioned. Hitting enemies will sometimes drop extra coins. Yeah, I don't care about that. Yes, as I am very aware. Oh, we got a traveling merchant. Shit. I need to take care of that now. Where are you at? Where are you at, boy? Where you be? Did I? Yeah, I saw it. Over devil horns. Well, you may be hearing me in real life and then assuming that my... Well, you see what I mean? Sarah is behind me in bed. The jeweler. See, Sarah was confused because I like responded to their message before it quote unquote went through. And it's like, well, it's different because you're hearing me in real life. It's not, you know, waiting for, you know, the stream delay. So I need to kill you, sir. If you could step away from the people that I actually love. No, not the slime. Not the kit slime. Okay. So now we have his hat. which does not seem like a good reason to kill a man, but I will show you that I assure you it is. I might want to use you instead for my summon stuff. Sounds like a raw line you'd hear in an actual Play D&D podcast. Had a huge crush on the plant lady in this game? Oh, the dryad. Okay, gotcha. Like, who's the plant lady? Because she's covered in plants, but like, I guess she kind of is a plant lady. But that's not what I think of when I hear the phrase plant lady. You know. I do like a good plant lady though. Poison ivy, the prototypical plant lady. Does something for me. Okay, so so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this hat over here. We're gonna take a little sip. Actually, it's more of a quaff. It's more of a large quaff than a little sip. Plant women be really hot? It's true. And then we're gonna come over here. And we're gonna drop the hat into the magical water. And it will give us back. Oh, it's stuck. It's stuck on the corner. Thank you. Okay. So I can consume this, and it will permanently increase the items, the number of items sold by the traveling merchant. So it means that I can. Where did this come from? Where did I get this perennial word? Who gave me this? Thank you for the follow, HypoGeo. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the support. Much appreciated. We're a scant 7 followers away from that illustrious goal of 50 followers, and viewer counts are looking good. So I think that might be all I need to get affiliate. Like, obviously, it'll take a minute for it to, you know. Oh my god! Thank you for the follow, Apology Frog. Speaking of, that makes it 6. You should anyway once that goes through. Yep. Cool. Awesome. I really appreciate it. Actually, it's 6 followers. Thank you, Apology Frog. I thank you for correcting me. No, seriously, like, thank you. I really appreciate that. Woo! I'm still baffled with where the fuck this perennial ore came from. Presumably, you can only be made. Okay, you can be made in a reaver dye. You can be made in perennial bars and perennial bricks. So what do you do when I make you into perennial bars? Max stack. Happiness joyous even. Aureate booster. That seems like it could be good. Although the melee damage and critical strike chance from my current wings are pretty good. Howdy I9, nice to see ya. It's my Terraria guy. One of my 2 Terraria guys. It's funny that I have 2 of this, but severe lack of Los Pantera wings. I have been post Plantera for like 5 minutes, my dude. We're still working on it. Let's see, what wings should I be getting? Pre-golem. Tattered Fairy Wings, Festive Wings. What the fuck are Tattered Fairy Wings? I've never heard of these before. Black Fairy Dust. What are you? What is this? Tend to swap to Hidarian Wings, which take another boss. Oh, that's fucking Pumpkin. God damn it. I don't want to do I don't want to do Pumpkin Moon. And then the Festive Wings are the Frost Moon or whatever the fuck they call it. What is the community? Leviathan grants the player various offensive, defensive, and mobility stat boosts, which scale as the player progresses through the game by defeating more bosses. Interesting. The Hedarian Wings have no buffs. Just got impressive stats. Gotcha. Well, currently I'm just trying to get my shit together. So trying to figure out what to. I'm trying to get my shit together. it's difficult right now, aren't we all? Yes. I need to get some more materials, some more hallowed bars, some more chlorophyte, some more perennial bars, and I need to kill the destroyer again, which I tried and I failed, which sucks because I have turtle armor. The story of my life, exactly. New fishing rod made out of perennial. Yeah, I mean, my first thought was Terrablade, but obviously that takes a lot of steps. So I was working on that, but maybe there's something to do in the meantime. What did 4 pixies stalling at the same time? Pretty much the go-to. Okay, cool. Then I am headed in the right direction. Boop. And a boop. And then I get over here, and I fuck this shit up. Let me over there. Let me at him. Let me at him. Stop lasering me. I don't appreciate that. Yeah, I don't like being stuck here. Damage. Also, I'm getting hit a lot. So maybe I should back off. God damn it! I'm bad at the game. I'm bad at the game. What'd you say? I was slain. It's true. My clogs were popped? What the fuck does that mean? I hate it when that happens. Bosses in this game are so weird. Like, you have a giant eye, then a robot worm. You've got a giant eye, you've got a giant brain, you've got a giant worm, you've got a skeleton, but he's only got a head and the arms. You've got a fucking plant mommy. You've got a shark fish? A shark fish pig dragon. You've got a Cthulhu man. But he's only the top half. Golden Evasion Shark will only give you iframes to dodge enemies once every 30 seconds. Asgard's Valor, on the other hand, has iframes on every dot. All dashes. That sounds wonderful. So, Ornate Shield, Ankh Shield, which I am still holding on to, and Cord of Calamity. What the fuck? How do you make it? Oh, you just need ashes and then all these fucking cores. Okay. Oh, ectoplasm. That's right. Ah, I remember now. Still not going to be strong. Cool. So, Ornate Shield. I can create. You Essence of Elium, which I do have quite a bit of actually. Core of Havoc, I have quite a bit of Essence of Havoc. I have plenty of essences. I literally just need the ectoplasm. Cool. Takes 2 mechs and cryogen to mine up and raft. Okay, well, I will use it now for the time being. Allows the ability to ram dash, slam through enemies without taking damage. Cool. Yeah, that is nice. So yeah. Do I want to give another shot at Destroy? I'll give Destroy our rest for right now. If I really have to, I could like just go ahead and buy the bag. I'd rather not, but you know. What the fuck did I do with all my buff shit? Hello. Just okay, I did put it all in here, which is what I meant to do. Or maybe it accidentally went in here, but it's here nonetheless. Where the hell's my Bast statue? That's an issue. Whatever. We'll figure this out later. God, I am all over the place. What is it pointing to? There's no rare creatures. I don't even know what I just rammed into there. Okay, it is the green fairy. Okay. Hi, green fairy. Oh, I can't wait to get my ass kicked in the dungeon. I feel like I always do whenever I beat Terraria. It's like, congratulations, everything you own is now obsolete. Claw your way back up. Although this seems to be doing pretty decent damage. I mean, obviously, when I get a little bit more overwhelmed with enemies, like I commonly do in the dungeon, it'll be an issue. But do these? Can you open these after? Is it Golem that you have to wait until to open these, or is it Plantera? What the fuck? Dude was fucking stun locking me and is continuing to stun lock me. I don't much like that. Get a tabby and a black belt. They must have changed the drop rates on those. Jesus, those guys suck. The fucking laser boys. They shoot so fast. I feel like they didn't always do that. I have 8 ectoplasm. I don't know how much I'll need. I probably need quite a bit. Wisp on a bottle? Oh my god, I'm dead. I wasn't even watching my health. What a fool I am. I do like the Westmont bottle. He's a cutie. Did I put my bass statue? Okay, I have an extra bass statue, so yes. Okay, Dink, 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 dink. Let us see. No, not you. Asgard. So, Core of Calamity requires 3 of these, so it needs 9 ectoplasm. It's usually how I die in any Souls. Like, yeah, it's hard to keep track of everything all at once. Oh, that each of these makes 3. God damn it. Okay. Well, I'll have more for later. If you only need 1 ectoplasm. That's fine. Boop. Okay. And then... Oh, I'm wearing it. That's right. Boom. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Is this... this is also still a material, so even this can get an upgrade. Let's see. What do you need for that? Elysian Aegis. Cosmolite bars, Ascendant Spirit Essence. That seems like a long way off. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then I'll be right back. Yo, why don't we put lime in tea? Like, we put lemon in tea, but not lime. Like, even orange, you could like, you see teas with orange in them. You see teas with bergamot in them. But never lime. What's up with that? Is the location thing? I don't know. I mean, I don't think that... I think that limes are generally grown in the same places as lemons. They're pretty similar, you know, climate-wise. And, like, it's not like a... Like, consider consider the Brits, who are famous for their consumption of tea, also love limes. There's a reason we call them limey. It has to do with, it has more to do with, like, you know, the Navy and stuff. Should I just realized that my chat has been on the left side of screen, and maybe that's a better place for it. I totally blanked on the fact that that was there when I did Forgotten City. Yes, thank you. But I don't know. Is this better? Does it look better? Give your opinions. This is a good place so you can see my my stats and my whatnot over here. Is there anything going on the left side of the screen that we really need to be caring about? I don't know. It just feels, I don't know. For some reason, I feel like I want the screen to be like right justified, but that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense the more I think about it. Sarah says it seems good. So. No, I mean, if it's not covering anything up for inventory now, then it's not going to. Where the hell is this jeweler? I was told there was a jeweler. I mean, I like limes. But, like, it feels like lime and tea are things that don't get used in tandem. And I'm like, why? Why is every other citrus allowed to be in tea? But, like, even grapefruit, I think I could see being in the tea. Where the hell is this fucking jeweler? Like, it must be somewhere here, right? That's the only place that I had spare rooms, I thought. I'm so puzzled and confuzzled. What does the jewelry look like? Louis Franz got, like, white hair? Not here. Which on the beach? Do I have an opening there? Nope. Coaching in the jungle? Nope. Is there some underground something or other? Nope. This is, I'm so confused. Howdy, Katra. Katra? I mean, usually I just call you Sock, but, and I think that that's probably okay, but there's a, IDK if I ever talk to your channel on my main account, but this is Sock the, yes, I am aware. I am aware of the dual lives of Sock the Worm. Usually more into just herbal, floral, and or milky teas and less into fruity ones, usually, depending on how it's made, but lime seems like a valid thing to be in the tea, and I don't ever see it. The duality of worm. I can be your angle, or I can be your devil. Truly very confused about where this dude is, so I'm just gonna leave it. So, that is... been relentlessly lurking your stream in case you were trying to get affiliate. Gotta pump those numbers up, those are rookie numbers, yes. I am a rookie, it's true. I'm getting real damn close, though, and I'm very happy. So we need a solar eclipse. We need hallowed bars. We need chlorophyte bars. And we need to beat Destroyer. What else What else can I do right now? But yeah, I've been relentlessly double lurking your stream when I can. I do appreciate it. Let's see. I do have the mechanical glove. I do have the bloody worm scarf. I don't have the moonstone still. Just lurks the low viewer count. Focus a follow. Gotcha. You're a good worm, Sock. Great sand shark. Okay, so those keys can be used when Terraria is defeated, so I should go unlock those chests. E. Nope, that's not a real key. Unload key, desert key. I don't know that any of these are relevant to me. I think I need the corruption, which I don't know that we even have in this world. Like, we don't have the corruption, obviously, but I don't know. The chest might still be there? I forget. Forget how it works. That blueberry rooibos tea is fantastic, yes. Yeah, tea... I think... It's rare to find a good, like, cheap tea, honestly. Yeah, I don't like microwaving water, particularly because I'm a little afraid of superheating it, which isn't really probably a problem considering, you know, I'm using tap water and, you know, there's plenty of minerals in tap water to act as nucleation points. I don't know if I'm talking over anybody's head right now, but for anybody who doesn't know, essentially when you heat water in a microwave, you can superheat it, and so it will reach above the temperature of boiling, but because there are no points for it to nucleate, for bubbles to form, it won't boil per se. It'll just be super fucking hot. And the moment you like put anything in it, it like explodes with bubbles and heat. Which is super spooky. So I don't like it. And so normally I just use the stove for my water heating needs. I could get a kettle. And if I really consider myself like a self-respecting coffee snob, then I will at some point. Which I don't know that I do, but, you know. I like coffee. I like good coffee. Probably have overheated my water because I don't... But IDK about any explosive bad things happening. Well, I mean, like, it's not overheating the water. It's you know, it's that if water is, like... Particularly with distilled... You'll see it with distilled water. Unlock you... Oh, this is a melee. Melee. I don't know why I said it like that. It seems okay. But it is a material, which is nice. Rainbow gun. It shoots homosexual. I love it. Why does this have a shadow? Oh yeah, these chests are stupid because, like, other than the one thing that they have that is the special weapon, it's like just a regular chest from the dungeon, which has garbage in it at this point in the game. Despite the fact that you can't open it until after playing Terra. I love a good homo gay. I love that this rainbow is just stuck here. A permanent... Oh, never mind. A permanent effigy to the homo gay, I was going to say. Gay, homosexual guy. Where's this paladin? Oh, he's gone. Goddamn. What's the other one I have? Desert Key, yes. I forget what the Desert Key gives you. The gayness, the gay anus. Did I find the... Ding! Did I find the desert before? Oh, is this it right here? No, that's the jungle. Okay. If anybody knows 6 people, hit them up to come watch me followers. I mean, I know 6 people in that that they're willing to, you know, dedicate their time to me. That sounds weird. I mean, like, Sagitt, no friends. Yeah. I mean, like, I have friends that they're willing to, like, many of the friends that I would think to ask, like, are already following is the thing. One of my first 20, I think, was even like an ex-coworker who I particularly enjoyed, and I was like, "Hey, you're a nerd. You probably watch Twitch streams." And she was like, "No, I don't, but I will make an account just for you." I was like, "Oh, that's very sweet." Is it going to help my viewer numbers? No. But, you know. Oh, she did pop in a time or two, actually, now I think about it. Where the fuck is this desert chest? I mean, it's probably not necessary. I don't... I think it's like a sentry. No, the ice is a sentry. What the fuck is it? Is it a summon? It might be a summon. Keep forgetting I've always got these emotions from Neba's stream to be using. Yeah, I was using the fuck out of Neba's emojis, but then my gift sub ran out, unfortunately. I think I'm... Like, if I were more active in her chat, then I might get another one, but... Frequently she is, what the fuck are you? Is that perennial? Oh, Jesus, what the fuck is going on? Ah, everything's on fire! I need to, could have been doing this when it was gay time, but it's also, it's always gay time. It's very true. Why did I think the perennial ore was only in the jungle? Probably because it's jungle themed, but, you know. But yeah, I need to get some emojis, or emotes, rather. You got me saying emojis, but they're emotes. For when I do hit affiliate. Because it's coming soon. I need some pandas. Yes, it is your B. You're right. I'm EP. Yeah, I feel it. Okay, rude, I'm unfollowing. No. Sweet little Neba. We do be digging. I dig mud. It's a George Harrison reference. I love Dick. It's true. Oh, I missed some. Okay. I was like, why is the metal detector just telling me that I still have some? There's still more? Where? George Harrison loves Dick. It's gay time. And he wants you to know he loves Dick. Did I already get a truffle worm? Well, I got another one if I didn't. Not like I can guarantee that I'm gonna be able to get it the first time anyway, so. May as well. I love Dick in the morning. I love Dick in the evening. I love Dick, and I want you to know I love Dick. Who the fuck are you? Perennial slime? I Dick love. I have my fucking bug net out still. I was trying to catch the slime. What is this, Pal World? The fucking discourse around Pal World is getting out of hand. It just doesn't look good to me, and like I get that it's probably like okay, but like it just does not appeal to me. Did someone say slime? Not that slime. Although she is quite a catch. Anky. Was I rambling about something? I feel like I was. Oh god, my inventory is full. God damn it. Whatever, we'll go home. Then we'll go to the ocean. Then we'll go home. No, stop opening the fucking door. No, it wasn't about George Harrison loving Dick, although that is true. Oh, Pal World. Fucking... People won't stop talking about fucking Pal World, and fucking... I'm just not interested. And it just keeps getting shoved into my face. And I just don't get it. Like, I get that some people like, you know, the arc. So Pal World is a game that came out recently that everybody is talking about, as you can probably guess from the context clues. Depending on who you talk to, it is quite frequently described as Pokemon with guns. It's like is like you have Pokemon that aren't Pokemon, and they, you know, you enslave them to do work for you and fight, and you can enslave other humans as well. And you like grind them up into fucking fertilizer or whatever. And like, you know, there are people who are like, this game feels icky to me because like it's literally slavery, and it's like, oh, everybody who stands the game is like, oh, fucking, it's a video game. Ethics aren't real. It's like, it's just gross. It's just gross to sit there and play a video game that does that. You know, it's like, why? Why would you want to do that? And just everybody loves it, and it's like, it's very broken. These Pokemon like seems to be caring towards the creatures. There's some like back and forth on like the plot of that, but like, you know, at least it's in conversation. It's like Power World, the whole point is to be cruel, and like I mean, I don't like the gameplay loop that it has, like the type of gameplay loop that you see in those types of games, like Arc. I can only remember the name Arc. I can't remember what the fucking subtitle of the game is. It's the one with the dinosaurs. It's basically the whole gameplay loop is that you automate things, and then you automate more things. I think it's a cool concept. Like a more violent Pokemon game sounds cool. The Big N would definitely not do it. I mean, we've had that in the way of Pokemon fan games before. It does have weird things. Yeah, it's just weird and fucking, I don't like it. Have I played it? No, but like, it looks A, gross, and B, boring. I'm like, why is this game the talk of the fucking town? The belle of the ball. Did I ever... If I found it, I probably would have marked it somehow. The desert chest. But I might not have seen it. Whatever, it's probably not relevant to me. What is relevant, though, is all this perennial I just mined. Excellent. Okay. Now. Remind me why it was part of the Terra Blade, right? Somehow? Oh, I could make some of these. These seem like they could be good. 8-1, 160, or 750, 160. 8, 1.5, 120. So flight time is lower, but speed and acceleration are much higher. Pokemon's like a bit weird for the battling each other bit and for fainting, because OMG, fainting is not fun IRL. Don't subject others to that, human or not. And like, I guess transfers just give them to the professor, hopefully, and you're not turning them to can. See, Pokemon Go is another thing entirely. It's different in the actual games. Don't act like you're in conversation with the real gamers. I'm kidding, of course. Or that the candies are poop. IDK, there's some weird stuff in Pokemon, but at least it's not that bad and that violent. I mean, recently they've made Pokemon the Pokédex entries are just like, yeah, we used to eat them. Appleton? Yeah, people eat those. Okay, rude unfollowing again. What the fuck did I need these for? I could use them for the fishing rod. What the fuck does that mean? Just as you've tamed the jungle monster, you can now tame the fish. Oh, it's It's 2 lines. Welcome back, Sock. What the fuck does that mean? It means nothing. I thought it was some weird shit, but it's just flavor. Okay. Pal World feels like a parody? It does, yeah. But it doesn't feel like a good parody. You know, like it feels like a bad SNL skit. What can I do with you? You're a material. Cosmolite bars. Okay. That's a ways off then. What if Mario had gun and mushroom was drugs? Exactly. Okay. So, still need to beat Destroyer. Still need to get more Chlorophyte. Still need to get more Hallowed Bars. Or do we? No, yeah, we do. It's more like one of those, why does Mario stomp on his enemies kind of parodies? Yeah, a bit more like that. But still, like, it's not clever. It's not really transformative. It feels like it's just they mashed a bunch of shit together and they called it a thing. And it doesn't look good. Like, I mean, it looks fine, but it looks like a shitty Genshin Impact, basically. Honestly. All the best subreddits have Pride iconography on them. I'm just tapping the Q button. Capturing humans is one of those things everybody thinks what happens if you accidentally hit a person with a Pokeball. Yeah, exactly. This is a thing that has been explored in, like, you know, Dorkly comics back when that was a thing. Dorkly might still be making comics, I don't know, but like fucking College Humor has seriously transformed since the heyday of Dorkly comics. Supposedly the devs said in an interview that they are literally chasing trends to try to make money, and they don't really understand the idea of artistic vision, but this sounds so out there that I have a lot of doubts. Who says that, even if they know they're like that, they don't say it out loud. Yeah, I mean, like, it tracks, but that is a very weird thing to say as a human person. That's a human person. Fucking, why can't people just make things? You know? But, like, you know, I mean, there are so many people out there making cool stuff, and it's a game I get ads for that's like Dragon Fountain, real items detected by the camera, and they close the ad out with a Dragon Fountain toilet, and a poop dragon appears on the screen. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Fucking poop dragon. Sarah getting the poop dragon ads. You know those ads are targeted, right? I don't know that the mobile game ads really are targeted, but damn, I get all the shit ads literally. +2. Personalized ads disabled everywhere. I don't know whether I should because like I kind of like it. Like I kind of like. I don't know the ad experience. It's like, I guess it makes more sense for me to, if I'm going to be bombarded with ads, I should at least see something that's kind of relevant to me. But like, I totally get not wanting people to like be using your information. It's just a matter of, I think that they have your information either way. It's just a matter of whether they're using it smartly. I mean, humans gotta eat. You are a human, are you not? I'm a worm? I know you're a worm. Worm off the string. What will it do? What havoc will it cause? McDonald's, I would say that on occasion it does taste good. I'm not saying that it's like the best thing ever. And I'm not saying that I am proud of eating it. But like, sometimes my brain is like, you know, a quarter pounder with cheese would really fucking slap right now. And I sometimes give in to that temptation. I've eaten moldy stuff and still like it. You are a fucking goblin. Unless you're talking about, like, you know, blue cheese or whatever, in which case, haha, very funny. But I assume you're not. We'll see. Did not know at the time. Okay. Mostly just eat BK because it's cheaper. I hear everybody who I ever hear comparing Burger King and McDonald's consistently says that Burger King is like the worst fast food chain. And I haven't been to a Burger King in ages. Like there's a perception that I have of it being good in my head from when I was a child, but I don't know if it ever was, or if that's just, you know, me being a small child who was like, wow, salt, sugar, moldy bread and stuff. Gotcha. That's gross. Like I feel like you would at least have like a texture. That just gives me the goose pimples just thinking about it. Inconsistent as how one location I go to, somehow they always give me a green end of tomato. That sucks. Fucking fast food tomatoes can be really hit or miss. God damn it, I forgot to check the fucking... I always do that. I forgot to check the boy. But, you know, I love a good tomato. Fast food can really fuck up tomatoes. That is a very easy thing for them to fuck up. Spicy McCrispy. Yeah, Sarah has a thing for drinkable sugar, as they call it. Which is exactly the opposite of me. I will go out of my way not to drink sugar. Like, if I'm craving, like, a sweet drink, I will get a diet. Something. Or a zero sugar, whatever. The idea of drinking my calories is, you know, not something that is in my core value proposition. Chick-fil-A isn't that good. I remember it tasting pretty good. Pretty good, like, not like, you know, transcendental or anything, but it's like, you know, this is pretty good for a fast food restaurant, but like, it's not good enough for me to, like, you know, wanna, like, I will say very quickly before a lot of other people, no ethical consumption under capitalism, but you know, I mean, like, it's very easy for me not to go to Chick-fil-A. Because A, I'm pretty sure it's pretty fucking expensive compared to other fast food places. And B, it's not... Used to be good, but the chicken is tinier and tinier every year. I managed to lose enough resolve to go there. Yeah, it's like, there's nothing bringing me back. Like, obviously, I don't want to, you know, give more money to a man who supports, you know, conversion therapy and, you know, passing of laws in other countries where, like, oh, we execute gay people now type of shit, which is real. But brings me back as remember when the chicken was bigger than the bun. Yes, you gotta have a little overhang. Get a little bits on the corners to bite off. Sarah's gonna get after me because I said that something round has corners. It's a conversation we had before, but like this. Sarah's now backpedaling on this conversation that we had before. What the fuck just happened there? I just like fucking. Can I recreate it? Hang on. Yeah, I'm like accidentally waking up. Yeah, it's funny. I didn't even know you could wake up. Now you're lucky if the dry, crispy, meatless bit sticks past the pun. Dry, crispy, meatless bit is what they called me in high school. And the homemade meal, when done right, make all the other foods taste like grass. Yeah, I mean, 100%. If you have the time, energy, money, means, skill to be cooking at home, you should, 100%. But like, it's hard sometimes, yo. And I know that there are things that I could do to make it easier for myself. And a lot of those involve like prepping in advance. But like, you know, and part of it I think is because I don't have that big of a kitchen. It's not that easy for me to, like, cooking is kind of an endeavor whenever I do it because, you know, I only have so much space. I can't like, you know, I've done this. I can move over here, and there is enough space for me to do literally one thing on the counter. And that sucks. Quake works in all four directions, though up and down has a different spacing than side to side since you're 2x3. Gotcha. Makes sense. I do like a good burger. It's been a while since I've made a burger. Last time I made burgers, I made turkey smash burgers, which were pretty good. But I did set off the smoke alarm pretty bad a couple of times, which is another issue with this apartment being so goddamn small that like any small amount of smoke in the kitchen, like just the tiny little fan that is over the stove, is not enough to get rid of the smoke, and therefore like if you are cooking with any sort of high heat, it's like you're gonna set off the smoke alarm. If not once, then multiple times. Like angle direction is also a little unintuitive. Like this specific slope you hammer out is different than you expect. Gotcha. You live out of a microwave? Like, how do you fit in there? Once you get good at cooking and such, you'll be unstoppable. I believe in you. The radiation? What are you talking about? What? Oh, I thought you were talking about it in the game, and I was like, what? Did Calamity add radiation to the jungle? How much chlorophyte do I have? Oh god. Where the fuck is it? Excuse me? Here it is, 177. Okay, that's a decent amount. I don't know that I super bat for toaster ovens. It's I don't know. I feel like just about anything you can do in a toaster oven, you can either do in an oven, which you already have in your home if you live in a modern home, or in a pan or whatever. Like it might be a little bit less. Like obviously it takes more energy to heat up a full oven, and probably more time. And if that's what you're going for, then yeah, I get it. But is it real heat gets you better in my air reaction? Yes, 100%. Brown is the color of flavor. Brown. Worst case scenario, bear dorm kind of situation. Gotcha. Only cooking device is a battered 20-year-old microwave that constantly smells like fucking burnt popcorn. Nope. Nope. You. Max stack. Bingo, bango, bongo. Okay, so that is... Okay, I need an Excalibur. I need more hallowed rays, that's right. So I need to go to the... male liquids. It was going to sound racist. Oh my god. See, it's funny because I've used that same quote in a work setting, that brown is the color of flavor. Obviously, like I work in the food industry, and so like I work at a sports bar / pizza place as a server, and we tend to we as a chain tend to cook our pizzas a little bit more on the crispy side. That's sort of like our brand, and a lot of people don't fucking like that, and they will complain and say that you incinerated their pizza when it's just like a little well done. And so I have used the phrase brown as the color of flavor before, and one reply that I received to that was something about Jeffrey Dahmer, who apparently had a similar philosophy. Is Jeffrey Dahmer the one that I'm thinking of? Okay. Yes. No, yeah, that's right. Worked at Papa John's for 7 years. That sounds like hell. I don't know. Papa John's is probably alright. But I can't imagine working anywhere, fast food for 7 years. Even working at, like, a sit-down restaurant for 3 years has been fucking exhausting. Okay, we're looking for spaghetti. Underground spaghetti. Can't tell you how often people would order pineapple, jalapeno, black jalapeno, or banana pepper. I bet you their pizza is raw because the liquid's soaked into the dough and made a gel line. Interesting. I mean, yeah, that is frequent. Like people will order, you know, a supreme deep dish. So a deep dish pizza, which is already kind of soggy on its own, the way that we make it. But then they'll order a supreme, so it has just fucking fuckload of toppings, many of which are vegetables that, you know, have, you know, vegetables have water in them. They are living things. Once living things, anyway. But fucking, and then they'll get it and they'll bitch that it's soggy, and or we'll try to, you know, compensate and we'll cook it over a little bit, and they say, no, this is burnt, when it's just like browned. And people just don't know what they want. They just don't understand the mechanics of what it is that they're asking. They just want what they want, and they don't have any logic behind it. They don't think about it. They're just like, do it for me. Make it happen for me. Pizza monkey. Parents doesn't like the cooking of meat in the house at all, so I was never taught. Nobody makes real. Okay, gotcha. I didn't realize that this was Sarah talking, so I was like, I know this. So I want it black, and we got to know him well enough to know that we should literally cook his pizza 2 whole times. Yeah, I mean, I do have people who will come in and be like, don't be afraid to burn it. I'm like, okay. I joined in here about food. I think I joined at the right time. Yeah, sure. I mean, if that's what you, if you like talking about food, we are talking about food. Thank you for popping on. 5'2" Dragoness. I do love a good 5'2" Dragoness. Although I don't know that I've seen a 5'2" Dragoness. Now I think about it. Generally, if I see like a Dragoness character, it's pretty tall. But like, I am intrigued. I think that almost fits more into like the kobold territory, which I do like a good kobold. Pizza time. Sauce for no garlic dipping sauce. That is a crime. That is, you know, half of the reason that you order Papa John's. Man wanted some crunch, I guess. Ah! I cooked for 20 plus years. My mom's 3rd to 4th gen Sicilian Italian from the boat, so we got plenty of time around food. Gotcha. Yeah, I am someone who has been taught to cook from a very young age. Like, I was cooking dinner for my family of, I mean, 4 or 5, depending on what point in time we're talking about. But, you know, I think I was, like, cooking dinner around, like, 8 or 9? Something like that. It was pretty fucking early. I was at least helping at that age. But, you know, cooking is something that a great love of has been instilled in me from a very young age, and for that I'm very grateful. It's hard, or it can be hard sometimes. Sometimes it's easy, depending on what you're doing. Which is, it's nice to have some easy recipes in your back pocket for when you just do not fucking have any energy. I just need sustenance right now. And sometimes those recipes can be really good. Like, you know, I've been a couple times recently. I've made a very rustic, you know, cherry tomato pasta, and that shit fucking slaps. You put some sausage in there, some fucking I don't know, some roasted red peppers. That shit, I'll get the fuck down on that shit. The only thing I hate more than eating poorly is wasting food. Yeah, that is definitely something that I mean, that's a part of why I have an eating disorder, honestly. Is that, like, the urge to not waste food is so strong. It's like, okay, I'll just eat it. And, you know, that is something I dealt with for a long time. And, you You know, it's hard to wire yourself into that and be like, no, it's okay to waste food. Like, if it's bad, you know, if it's going to hurt you to continue eating, and it's going to not be as good later, then you don't have to eat it. It's fine. But it's tough. Manager for 6 of those 7 years. Wow. Make myself sick sometimes because I don't want to waste food and eat a day or so too late. Yeah, that's an issue. Not gonna lie. Working on it. Yeah. I mean, everything's a process. Normally when my dad cuts some things off food, he'll take those bits and turn that into other foods. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, keeping your scraps or whatever is definitely a good thing. Finding ways to use your scraps is good. You know, using your stale bread for French toast, your buns for stock, what have you. But also, like, you know, I don't necessarily have the means to always utilize things like that. Like, I can't make a whole fucking stock every time I want to eat chicken. It's like I'm not you know, buying a whole chicken with the bones anyway. But you know, I was joking that upper management doesn't respect us, but one day they cross the line, and at that point I step down literally next month. Well, good for you. Yeah, management fucking is a hell of a thing. And this may just be the anarchist in me, but like I hate, and I have been offered to be a manager at my current job before, but like, you know, I hate the idea of being superior to someone else, and I hate the idea of someone else thinking that they are superior to me just because of the position. Spaghetti. Finally got some. We ran out of dough. We ran out of cheese once, but it didn't last for very long because, you know, we were able to steal some from the store. Not steal, borrow. But mad terrible logistics and try to make us make things work despite us winning that a little well. Yeah, that's what management do. They don't, you know, help you figure things out. They just tell you what to do. Next state over. Holy shit. He came from the next state over with 2 hours worth of pizza dough. Jesus Christ. Kept telling us we would close when we ran out. Ben, take it you didn't close? They would tell us not to close, yes. The only thing they had was some pre-made thin crust. They were literally out of everything, and they had just opened. I mean, I get that shit happens sometimes. Like, sometimes the truck just doesn't come in. You know, it's not their fault. But I don't know. There's a lot of mismanagement going on in the world these days. For 3 days straight, Jesus Christ. Were you like a particularly busy store? Is that why? Particularly high volume. Above average, but not an exception. That's weird. Why would people do that? Doesn't make any fucking sense. Spaghetti. How's my inventory looking? Fine. I got time to get more spaghetti. How are my spaghetti levels anyway? 83? They're fine. I could get some more. By the business district, the one nationally significant college, though not NFL. The next town over has way richer people buying regularly. Bizarre. One thing I like to say after seeing it is, after my dad works at a store, he makes improvements to the point that that section becomes like top 3 among other stores. When he gets transferred and sees how they go back down, it shows how much he does for them. Yeah, fucking a good manager can do so fucking much. And, you know, it's a lot of work, but, like, it should be. You know, it should be a lot of responsibility. And, like, you need to have somebody who's, A, willing to take on that responsibility, and B, able to fucking keep up. Now I fix coffee machines and I'm paid 50% more and respected 10 times as much. Hell yeah, we love that for you. Honestly, like, what the fuck is this noise over here? Something's, like, slowly dying in the lava. Okay. Honestly, like, having, like, a repair gig where you just go around and repair, like, the same sort of thing over and over sounds pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. Then we fuck up with spider warnings. They ask us why we fucked up, and we bust our asses and put in loads of overtime and stuff. They're like, see, you could do it. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck all that. Wow. Wow. Where's my spaghetti? Not even a manager, but he's working in those situations so long he basically trains the managers. Understood. People in the same job position and lowers section's waste while also improving sales and customer frequency. This, I mean, sounds like a damn good work. Of course, part of being a high-rank manager at Pete is just I was put in place when it was slow, so my days were mostly sitting on my ass. Can't get too ready, causes waste with brief intermissions. Extremely busy, followed by a long steady period of business. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't like the start and stop. It would be really nice if it were just, you know, consistent. But sometimes it's just what you gotta deal with in the industry. Oh shit, I'm up in the fucking sunken sea. That's not where I want to be. Let's go home and see what we can do. Nom. What are you nomming? Yeah, but why? I mean, the cookie is showing, but I'm just like, why? We were talking about food, they say. The blood is rising. Oh yeah, who was it? Was it Raptor that was saying that the zoologist is hot? She turns into a buff werewolf during the blood moons. It's very cool. And during full moons in general, I think. But like she gets it's angrier during the blood moon, I think. Okay, you're all good. Oh, hello, clown. Literally was having a heart attack or something cardiac to the point he needs stents in his heart, but he literally walked himself to the ambulance. Jesus Christ. What a guy. KO cannon. 657! I mean, I'm sure that was a crit, but like, jeez. I wasn't expecting it to do that much damage. Some people are just, you know, and I don't. The words that were about to come out of my mouth were really like disparaging to your father. But like some people just really buy into the whole capitalist bullshit. And are like, I don't have a purpose unless I can work. And you know, if that's what they find purpose in is, you know, being useful, then you know, I understand that. But also that could be pretty unhealthy. You know? Couldn't be me for sure. I'm gonna try to make some more progress on crafting this and not, you know, keel over while I do so. Fucking what? Craft an Excalibur. Craft his true Excalibur. Oh, I need more souls in me. Gotcha. Finds purpose in being able to support us and does things he wants as well, but like, all he knows is going to work. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of sad. Because, like, you know, you see people like that and you're like, you could really, like, pick up a hobby and do something cool and, like, fun. They're like, no, I just want to work. And, you know, like, to an extent that feels like big Gen X, I'm a good worker thing of Max reads. I'll go into work even if I give everyone else the full mentality. I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's not even necessarily a Gen X thing, so much as just is a capitalist thing. Terrible, and I can't help myself to it. Nor should you. You should not be getting people sick for no fucking reason. Thank you for the raid, Monster Clutch. Hey. First time chat from later. Much appreciate the raid. Let me give Monster Clutch a shout out if I can. Shoop ba doop boop 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 boo. What were you playing? Oh, currently playing Terraria. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. How is your Terraria going? Because mine is, we're dealing. Just kind of started 5 hours in. The basics, like. Are you familiar with Terraria, or are you know, like just starting? Yeah, early Terraria can be pretty slow. Brand new, I'd say. Excellent. Always love to see someone new picking up fucking Terraria. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Currently, I'm playing Calamity, which is one of the big content mods. It's really cool. Adds a lot of new bosses. It adds a lot of sort of like bullet hell elements to a lot of the boss fights, especially the new boss fights that it adds. Adds some interesting lore. A lot of new biomes and what have you. Loads of new weapons and accessories and all that. I definitely wouldn't recommend it to a newcomer by any means, but like, you know, once you've got a hold on the game, once you have probably beaten the game, would definitely recommend checking it out. Continuing on with 20 plus mods. What are we talking like a lot of content mods, or are we, you know, are those mostly quality of life stuff? Looks solid crazy. Well, there's not really a whole lot going on right now that that is modded. Mostly the only thing showing up on that is modded here is my weapon. Do Clash of Clans mostly. There was a time during which I played Clash of Clans, and it was not very long, but I kind of like it. Or wait, no. I played Clash Royale. That's right. That's different. Drift other games. Yeah, I appreciate a good variety streamer. But yeah, I appreciate the raid. What? Some of the mods are also family or close friends. Gotcha. Oh yeah, Rapto, of course. Calamity, Thorium, Fargos, and some other mods like Magic Storage. Gotcha. So, are you? Oh, I can't even remember what the fuck. It's like, I remember that there's some giant, insane crafting tree that comes from Fargos, Thorium, and Calamity. It's like the biggest crafting tree in all of Terraria. It's like got like 300 different items that you craft all into one, and it like lags your fucking computer to try to use it. Type's so slow. Gen X seems like more sold on the idea of I must be a good worker or else I don't have purpose. I don't know if that feels like a very boomer thing to me. Yeah, the elements, the soul, what have you. Also, I didn't need to do any of this. I could have just like skipped to the end of this, but you know, we were talking, and I felt like taking a minute. Doing a whole bunch of Terraria stuff, so I feel like I can't contribute much to Game of Talk. Yeah, that's fine. I like the Talking Panda. Yes, thank you. I'm very proud of my PNG tuber avatar. Very happy with how it turned out. It was something I was going back and forth on whether I wanted to do, and then I saw other people doing streams with them, and it's like they all looked really good, and they were, you know, doing well for themselves, and so I was like, you know what, fuck it. You love that you are? Aww, that's so sweet. You're so sweet. But yeah, honestly, I would totally recommend like any streamer who, if you don't want to do a webcam, I can write the list of mods we have, but it goes past Twitch's 500 character limit. Jesus. But yeah, like I would recommend to anyone who doesn't like the idea of using webcam, consider looking into, you know, PNG tuber stuff. Like, I mean, I feel like there's maybe in certain corners there is like a stigma against PNG tubers of like their low effort or whatever, but like I feel like that's mostly like a YouTube thing. Fun fact, did you know that Panda's diets are 90% plus strictly bamboo? Yeah, of course I did. I'm the panda furry here. You think you could come into my chat and hit me with panda fun facts? Did you know that pandas have 6 fingers on each paw? On the front paws, actually. Just they have pseudo thumbs, basically. Is there a name for them? Panda pseudo thumb. A carpal bone, the radial sesamoid. But yeah, they have like 5 toes, and then they have like a little thumb toe on their wrist that they grip bamboo with. It kind of is a bone growth. It's like it's not quite a thumb. It's why I called it a pseudo thumb. But you know, let's call it a bamboo thumb. Yeah, that's good. I don't think it's opposable, but it is, you know, it serves the function of a thumb. So I feel like that's close enough. Sarah brings up a good point, saying I have heard that saying they have heard that pandas would love to have a different diet of something different, but because of bamboo being so available, that's what they eat. it's true that they are opportunistic omnivores. They will gladly eat meat and small animals if given the chance. But bamboo literally grows like a weed. It's like, you know, it's one of the hardiest. Like, I will just fucking exist, and it grows in like days. It's ridiculous. It's basically just a big grass. Give them peach or an orange and they would flip out crazy. Go back in time and give a nacho cheese Dorito to a medieval peasant and watch them explode. Yeah, no, they're cute and cuddly, but they're still fucking bears. That is still a bear. You become a king of the kingdom. No, you'd probably be out as a witch and then put on the stake. Right. So, in order to make the Terra Blade, we still need a broken hero sword, for which we will probably need to go to the temple. My name is AJ. Also, excellent. Good to see a fellow AJ. We could go. That's why I had to do the raid. Okay, gotcha. I appreciate it. Same game, same name. What's next? I will not be playing Clash of Clans. That's sorry to say, but I do appreciate it nonetheless. Currently blessing Terraria, yes. It doesn't seem like the kind of thing that's for me, but you know, I also don't know that I know what the gameplay loop of Clash of Clans is. It's like you build up a town, right? And you get raided by other people, type thing. Like I said, I only ever knew Clash Royale. TH16 just came out and it got crazier. I didn't realize that Clash of Clans had seasons. Is there a battle pass? Gold pass, yeah, okay. I was kind of making a joke, but I guess, you know, bad joke to make. It's just true. Wait, what? Super self-coming. Yeah, I mean, I knew that it was the same sort of franchise. But yeah, like, Clash Royale is more of, would you call that a tower defense? Yeah, tug of war. Yeah, that's that type of thing. It's like a symmetric tower defense type thing, I guess would be the best way for me to describe it. Okay. So, yeah, I remember enjoying it. I didn't play it for long, but this mod thing looks crazy. So there are a couple of mods here. This stuff is all magic storage that lets you all store all your shit in one place, which is very nice and very convenient. You've got extra NPCs up here from Alchemist NPC, just for convenience. They sell, you know, little... they sell things that you otherwise wouldn't be able to buy and would have to just hunt for, just to make things a little easier. This is a decoder that allows you to decode blueprints, which is a Calamity thing that's odd, but I kind of like it. But yeah, I think a lot of it is probably that you're seeing things that are from parts of the game that you have not seen yet, and like, despite the fact that they're vanilla. But yeah, the Calamity is a crazy fucking mod, for sure. I will not deny that. Let's see. So I really wish this sandstorm wasn't happening so I could try and fight the destroyer. But we'll give it a go anyway. The Blood Moose is running again? What? A lot of unfamiliar things, and I know the game gets a crazy intense fight. Yeah, definitely later game fights get pretty intense. Fucking the Empress of Light, I don't know that I've ever beaten, so. And that's a vanilla boss, so. There's also a special drop that you can only get from her if you beat her in the daytime, and when you fight her in the daytime, she will kill you in one hit, no matter what. If you don't count vanilla, I've beat Empress of Light during the day. Yeah, I certainly haven't. But maybe after I get some experience with this mod, I'll have some more chops and be able to do it. I mean, just don't get hit, forehead. There are, although I don't know if I feel like they might have changed it, but there are things in the game that make it so that you can, like, dodge a hit. So if you can get hit, but you don't take the damage, or like there's a chance that you don't take the damage. And it used to be that those counted for that fight. But I feel like they changed it so they don't anymore. Like Calamity to the point being able to take a few of her hits, but could have been because of lag, all I know is. I mean, I believe it that Calamity gives you fucking enough bullshit to be able to tank all that. Got another hallowed key. Okay. A meteorite has landed? What do you mean? Why are we still spawning meteorites? God damn it. Lobotomy Corporation? What's that? I am not familiar. It sounds vaguely familiar. +400 defense and more accessory slots to the point of being able to withstand like -300 armor crunch and almost regen health instantly. Jesus Christ. RTS tutorial kind of interesting. Man, I gotta go find this fucking meteorite. I hope it didn't. I'm just gonna teleport around and hope that didn't, like. I don't think it can hit any of my towns, but. I'm gonna get going. Enjoy the rest of your night stream. Appreciate the conversation. Of course. Thank you for the rate. And I hope you have a nice rest of your night as well. My main melee weapon could do 100,000 DPS. That's pretty ridiculous. Calamity truly is a mod of number go up. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. 5 followers remain. Dawn of the final day. The fuck are you? Oh, you can craft this. Thank you for the follow, 5'2" Dragoness. Much appreciated. Oh, since we've got so many new people, I might as well say that we do have a Discord server for updates for the stream. If you feel so inclined to join such a thing, you can do !Discord in the chat and it'll give you the link to that. It's kind of bare bones at the time being because I don't really know what I'm doing with it, but it is a place where notifications will be sent for streams regardless of anything else. Can I? Yeah, I can. I can do it for you. Bing, bang, bong. There. There's a limit? I didn't realize there was a limit. I try to, you know, keep my servers pretty pretty culled. I don't join very many, but you know, 100 servers without Nitro. Pay us money to be able to use our service. I mean, when I say it like that, it sounds kind of like reasonable, but yeah, 4 more followers in one stream. I'm very happy. I was a little bummed out because I hadn't gotten any new followers in the last week, and here we are, sort of plateaued. We're moving right along. We're getting there. I really do need to make some emotes now. I do really appreciate all the support y'all have given me. I've been thrilled with how quickly things have gone along. Follow people a lot, and I'm in a lot of Discords. I'm busy in some communities. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, if you can, there's no worries. Like Twitch notifications work for most people. Like, I've never had problems with Twitch notifications, but you know. It's Brian. Yep, it's Brian. Okay, so we are going to... Right, I was going to try and fight the Destroyer again. Used to be known in an entire category before because I just talked to that many people. Oh, you're like one of the oh god. I was imagining like one of those people you'll see like their profile picture on like every single YouTube comment section, no matter what channel you're on. There's a few that come to mind, but I couldn't name them. No! Okay. Maybe not then. If you say so. Party time's over. Time for a giant worm. Ooh, 3 fur. Love to see it. Ooh, 4 fur. No, that's still a 3 fur. Okay, never mind. Oh god, I'm getting low. Fail. Go pick up some fucking hearts from all these goddamn boys that have been flying around. Might have heart reached him already. Oh, this is unfortunate. Oh, I'm still on cooldown for the potions. God damn it. Holy shit. Oh god. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh god. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. We're just gonna hang out. Holy fuck! I am so close to dead. Let me get in the honey. Oh, nope. I did not make it into the honey. Womp womp. Yeah, my partner and I played Calamity on our first run, defeated all the current bosses at that time solo, even having them enraged with stuff to summon more enemies. Good on ya. I don't know that I have the patience, frankly. But I respect it, for sure. Let me see if there's like a better weapon that I can get right now. It's not quite the Terra Blade, but you know, tide me over until I can properly get this going. Summoner mage and was outliving me. I mean, if you're staying back, then it kind of makes sense that you would last longer than someone who's right up in the boss's butthole. So Arc of the Ancients I do already have. Lighted Cleaver is interesting. How do you get it? Caustic Edge, Broken Hero Sword, Flask of Venom, and Chlorophyte Bars. What's the Caustic Edge? Tainted Blade, Flasks, Deathweed. What's the Tainted Blade? Acid Wood, Evil Flesh, Deathweed. Okay. So, can I make one of these? Flask of Venom. Where do you get a Flask of Venom? Oh, I need a Broken Hero Sword anyway, so fucking... I need a Vial of Venom, which is... purchased from the Witch Doctor. Okay, cool. A lot of Calamity is just trying to figure out what goes where and how to make them. Yeah, I mean, like, kind of that's kind of true in vanilla, but you know, not nearly to this extent. Da. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I was trying to move. Hello, sir. I have some of those. Where the hell did I put him? There. Jeez, I was just blind for a moment. I guess I should just go find the temple and then get a solar eclipse going. Yeah, it's the hot lizard man, wolf lady, bouncing back and forth between the hot furries. It's so funny to me how, as a furry, people who aren't furries will come to me and, you know, that like they've heard the word scaly once, and they're like, oh, that must be something different then. Like, as if the furry community is entirely separated from scalies. And they're not, like, constantly, you know, interacting with each other. It's like they must be entirely different things because they have different words for them. It's like, no. Like, what is the difference between an anthropomorphic wolf and an anthropomorphic alligator? Nothing, except for the fact that one is a wolf and one is an alligator. People just trying to divide us for no reason. There was a time at which my coworkers found out that I was a furry, and they were pretty cool about it. It was like, once again, stuck between a hot werewolf and a hot lizard man. It's a good position to be in, honestly. But yeah, they were pretty cool about it. Like, it's just, they had like some questions, which is weirdly common. The one interaction that really tickled me was they asked me, like, what type of furry is the worst? I think because they were thinking that I was like, I'm gonna say like, oh, fucking lion furries are so full of themselves or some shit like that. But my immediate response was Nazis. And they were like, there are Nazi furries? Like that was such a crazy thing for them to hear, and it's like, yeah, unfortunately. I know exactly what you're talking about because all my partners are furry. Yeah. Sounds like you're an honorary furry. I mean, you're the one who's named 5'2" Dragoness. So I don't know. It sounds like you know what I'm talking about quite personally. For 5'2" actual height dragon, I like dragons and S because girl. I mean, that sounds like you just made a persona though. Does it not? Nuh-uh. Yuh-huh. The irrational thing that annoyed me when I was younger. People who would say yes, huh? I always fucking hated it. I would fuck a furry, but I don't call myself a furry. That's fair. Oh god, that's a mimic. Why did I think there was a chest in here? I just need to get enough solar tablets to make a solar eclipse happen. It looks like a PCSD thing for me because even though I could solo bosses, I almost couldn't solo a hollow mimic. Yo, those fucking giant mimics suck ass. TBH. I don't know why I just spoke the word TBH. I don't do that. It just felt right in the moment. And afterwards, it felt wrong. My own username is a persona. It's true. A Raptor General. That is totally a persona. 100%. It's ironic because like my username is like the least furry looking one out of all of us. And I'm the talking panda here. Now that my partner and I are playing this heavily modded, there's now modified enemies, so there could be a mimic with like 8 mimics in it. Jesus. It's like when you crush a spider and there's spiders inside of it. I try not to crush spiders, but like, you know. Ah! I'm just saying when one does such a thing. I am a friend to spiders, personally. I'm okay with huge spiders, but I hate small ones. That's fair. Small ones generally tend to be more dangerous in terms of like venom, as far as I understand. And it feels like you can do more about a big spider. Like a small spider can like run away, but like a big spider it's got heft. It's got to move its body around. Why do these chests give you fucking suspicious looking eyes? Why do these chests give you the ability to spawn the first boss in the game? Second boss, I guess, depending on your definition. Because King Slime is sometimes considered to be the first. I should get rid of some of these, because these are really, you know. One of the biggest spiders actually friendly to humans is just this giant 6-legged fur puppos. Aw. Sarah fucking hates spiders, but I could dig a spider. I think jumping spiders are actually legitimately cute. Hello. They got big old eyes. And stop looking at me with them big old eyes. I tried. Like a bowling ball in the night, I tried. Holy fuck. Golem got an upgrade. He's got a deluxe apartment in the sky. This must be a Calamity thing, because I've never seen a golem room this big. Which scares me, because I feel like that must mean that his fight is full of hellier now. I mean, he was needing a buff, and he did get it, but I mean, this mod probably gave him even more of one. Of all of the bosses that have deserved the Calamity treatment, Golem's probably up there. There is a chest here. You could die, and I would not care. In fact, I would be happy. Anyway, okay, let's get out of here. Got very close to dying, but, yeah, we got a ton of lizard furnaces. Lizard. I tend to say lizard, but, you know, I don't think it much matters. Hello? Well, look at how this is spelled. Sarah is questioning my pronunciation of lizard, but this is spelled Lihzahd. So I want to pronounce it differently than lizard. Lizard. Apparently I've run out of room to put crafting stuff in. Nope. Maybe not. Is this not a crafting? Does this... That's weird. Okay. I'm confused. But, whatever. The hell was I doing? Oh yeah, solar tablet. I didn't happen to pick up a solar tablet, did I? No, just the fragments. Cool. I think the talking panda has a point here. Oh, so now the talking cheese is gonna preach to us. I do think it is quite nice that Calamity makes summoning items not consumable. Oh, I did pick up some. Never mind. Well, shit. Can I use these for anything else? I must be able to use them for something else. Old power cells. Death whistle. Summons the Ravager. One of the few sounds the flesh golem still recognizes. Flesh golem? Flesh golem? I don't want a flesh golem. I don't want a pumpkin baby. Where is the Ravager in progression? Harma boss. Anywhere on the surface. Its purpose is to act as an efficient, though not necessarily easy, means of acquiring life alloys, cores of calamity, and other materials via fleshy geodes. So yeah, this is, you know, just it's post Plantera basically, but I don't know if that I don't know if this would be a good time to fight it. Regardless. Yeah, I don't mind grinding in this game, honestly. It's a big part of the game for me. You just sit down and, you know, do something in the other tab or whatever. No value. Excellent. Okay, cool. These fucking megaphones drop so frequently. They must have upped the rates on those. Honestly, I'm just gonna toss these because you don't need them. Okay, I'm gonna skip to tomorrow so that we can have a full day. And then we're gonna have a full Silver Cups. I'm actually gonna go to my arena over here, just in case. Good enemy noises. Some of these enemies are pretty fucking difficult for this point in the game. Oh, there's my boy Izor. He's got an eye laser. Solar Vial? Veil. Sunlight cannot penetrate the fabric of this cloth. Weird. Dark Souls 3 before I even get to any of the Lords of Sin, I have at least one stat at 99. That seems... I mean, I don't know enough about Dark Souls to know what that is, but it sounds excessive. I imagine you could go through the entire game without any of your stats at 99. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just a pleb. But that's because no life, gotcha. I have tried to play Dark Souls and it has not gone well. I beat the boss in the first, the tutorial area essentially, and then I got stuck on literally everything after that. That was also like years ago at this point, though, so maybe I should revisit it. Now that I'm a competent adult. Kind of. But... also, do let me know if the audio needs to change. I feel like it might be a little bit loud right now. The game, that is. I feel like I'm having to talk over it, but maybe I just need to nudge it down in my headphones. I feel like this is just loud enough. Wow. Audio's great. Awesome. I will nudge it down in my headphones then. It's also quite visually loud right now. A lot of sensory overload going on with this fucking spear. Maybe, I don't even know that it's, like, helpful to be using this. Maybe I should be doing this instead. Just sitting in the honey and doing one of these. Yeah, that seems to be doing pretty good. Let them come to me. Maybe that just became a bad idea. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Excellent. Love to see the Broken Hero Sword. I'd love to get at least one more, but, you know. One is good either way. Helps me make that Terra Blade. I remember I used to need, like, 3 Broken Hero Swords for the Terra Blade. That sucked. And they were, like, even worse to spawn back then. Spin. I do really find this spinny sword very amusing. They should invent a new kind of Terraria that is in 3D and about becoming the Elven Lord. You may be onto something there. Hi, Sarah. Thank you for being here. Not to be confused with other Sarah, who, in our friend group, we do call Sarah 2. That is my significant other, Sarah 2. But Princess whatever is Sarah 1. Or just Sarah. Didn't mean to usurp the name. I mean, it's people have been named Sarah for, you know, hundreds of years at this point. Is that true? Probably. Hundreds? I think that's probably true. I'm gonna go sit in the honey for a second. You were not the first Sarah, and you will not be the last. There was a time before you, there will be a time after you. Walk tall, little one. I'm curious as to what the fuck these solar rails are for. I'll bet the time machine to ensure that I am actually both of those things. Kill everyone. Kill or ensure that they are not named Sarah, I should say. Anyone who is named Sarah. I should get back in the honey. I really like how I can just let things walk into me and die. It's very nice. It's not perfect, obviously, but you know, it's pretty good. It doesn't have a lot of use in, like, you know, boss battles or whatever, because, you know, you gotta be moving. But, like, in events like this, you know, honey is great. You can say "come" in this chat, Raptor. You're allowed. I've given you permission. Auto might catch you, but I will allow it. They put honey in the tea in Vanya. What does this mean? What did she mean by this? The best animated movie of all time. Another Mothron, excellent. Can we get another sword? Excellent. And an Eye of Cthulhu. It's weak, but we can reward it, no problem. What are you? Eye Spring. Oh, my favorite. Used to be my favorite anyway. It's a cookbook that uses gum in the recipe. I've seen it. I haven't seen any of the recipes, but I've seen the cover at the very least. It's I was gonna say that that it serves as a good substitute for egg whites, but that's wrong. That's blood that I'm thinking of. Blood apparently has similar protein content to egg whites and can be used as a substitute. Don't think it would be good, but you could do it. McDonald's should offer that as a diet substitute. What, comp? You saying they should have a comp fountain at McDonald's? Blood, okay, I see. Yeah, they have diet McMuffins made with fucking blood instead of eggs, and they have a comp fountain. That's definitely the direction that McDonald's should take their business. I really want to try one of the recipes just to see if it tastes good. See, I feel like best case scenario, it just tastes like an okay version of the thing that you cooked. Like, I don't think that adding cum improves anything. Like, and it is highly dependent on like the diet of the person that you're sourcing it from. But like, you know, I don't know that it improves the recipe in any sense. I think it's just solely going to take away. Hamburglar promotion where he replaces the Big Mac sauce with cum. What a sentence. But Sarah and I did go to McDonald's earlier today, and ooh, I got some wings. I can't pick them up because my inventory's full, but do I really need that? No, I don't. But we did go to McDonald's earlier, and I did see that there is they are advertising with the Hamburglar, the double Big Mac, and honestly, a double Big Mac sounds like an affront to God. Like, it's already a double burger with like 3 buns and an ungodly amount of sauce. It's a decent amount of sauce. Whatever. But like the fucking picture of it just looks fucking atrocious. It's like, it's just fucking. I don't like the idea of, you know, let's just make let's make tiny patties and let's put 4 of them on there. It's like, just make a bigger fucking patty, my dude. Big Mac isn't that big. It's not. Like, I feel like a quarter pounder is bigger. Like, more massive. And most of it's bread. It's too tall. It is a bit. It is suffering from a bit of a tall burger syndrome. The Whopper? Like, you mean like the standard Whopper? You think the standard Whopper is too tall? Big burgers should be wide, not tall. Yes, I do agree with this. But there is, Oh, no, you're saying that the Whopper is wider. Okay, gotcha. Yes, I do agree. But there comes a point in which you're like, I like a burger with toppings on it. I like you know, the full suite of the lettuce, tomato, onion, pickle, mayo, ketchup, mustard, basically. Yeah, tall burgers are just like demonstrably worse than wide burgers. It's true. But like when you're continuing to add more and more toppings to a burger, then it becomes a bit of an issue. But if you're just gonna add more meat or more cheese, just fucking make a bigger bun. And I understand that it's like, oh well, then you have to make a fucking specialized bun. It's like, to fucking grow up. Your McDonald's is fucking, you know, has their own fucking factory bakery that is putting out millions, if not billions, of burger buns a year. Fucking, you can put a little bit of that money into making a wider burger bun. Bat hook. I've killed the sun. What are we gonna fight the sun? Oh! Most of the time, eat 2 or more. Well, then it becomes an issue of like how much bread are you eating, and that's a different thing. Five Guys has those burgers that fall apart as you're eating them, so at the end, your hands and face are covered like you just ripped an animal apart with your bare hands. I hate that. That is exactly the type of thing that my autism does not like. Fucking hate it. I've never had a Five Guys hot dog. I was only dimly aware that they existed. I do fuck with some Five Guys Cajun fries though. And like their burgers are good. They have a good burger. I'm gonna go dump some of this and come back, pick up the rest. Wow. The Yo-Yo Master. Deadly Sphere Staff. That seems like it could be better. Well, than this, but I'm using the armor one. In fact, I wasn't actually even using it. I forgot. Fucking hot dogs get a lot of bad press, but I do legitimately believe that hot dogs are like one of the great foods. Like it's nice to, like, you can put it whatever you want on it. It's just like a nice meat tube. It's like, you know, it's very industrious the way that they are able to use, you know, as much of the animal as possible. I always love that. And it's just, you know, it's very homogeneous in texture, and fucking put whatever you want on it. Comes in a little bun. What's not to like? It made me hungry for more. Truly unhinged behavior. No, 100%. I think that sausages are like truly one of the great food types in history, and that hot dogs are a lower quality sausage. I mean, that's just a fact. But, you know. Chorizo does fuck. Fucking. Hang on. I gotta do something about all this bullshit. Are these better than my current? 5% increased melee damage and critical strike chance versus 5% or plus 5 defense and 5% increased damage. Oh, so that's just kind of just better. Little less, no, a little more flat time. Never mind. These are better. I can, I should reforge them, but yeah, they are better. Hot dog's biggest downside is when you take them out of the pack and you have your hands covered in weird juices and water. That's why when you open the pack of hot dogs, the first thing you do is tip the water into your mouth. Gotta get that hot dog water. Chorizo sausage is up there with shrimp and cherry as a flavor that would make me eat almost anything. Felt. I'll look into it when I buy my own groceries instead of living the neat life. You know, if you're able to live the neat life, then I don't blame you for doing it. Don't blame you one bit. Oh, I guess the Death Sickle is a melee weapon, isn't it? It's probably not up to snuff, honestly. Inflicts Whispering Death on hit. What is that? Quip tip, get a 100% beef hot dogs and peanut oil, pour just enough to barely cover the pan, put the hot dog in there. So you're like shallow frying the hot dog. That sounds like a fucking heart attack on a bun. But I mean, I try it. I try it once. I don't know that I, you know, physically could try it again. I'd probably be dead. What the fuck are you? All 5 of the suit is fucking peanut oil. Yeah, but do they... Oh, you're saying barely cover the pan. I thought you were saying barely cover the hot dogs, and you're like shallow frying them. It's like, okay, so it's like a tablespoon of peanut oil. Gotcha. I was misunderstanding. Rogue. Umbraphile Regalia. Rogue. Okay, this is all rogue shit. Okay, I don't need to worry about this. Okay. What's I need to fight this at some point. Great Sand Shark. Kill 10 sand sharks after defeating Plantera, or use a sandstorm's core in the desert. And then after that, Anahita and the Leviathan. Oh, yeah. I remember this now. Seed oils made me into a woman. Fact. Do not shallow boil your hot dog in peanut oil. Yeah, don't do that. You should deep fry your hot dog in peanut oil, if anything. I almost have to now. You can't just tell me not to. It'd probably be fine, honestly. Take 2 of my heart pills right before to counteract its effects. Gotcha. On that big brain shit. Still got more shit to pick up over here. Getting mad drops. I don't know that I agree with that, Dragoness. Like, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy extra virgin olive oil. I don't think that's a good cooking oil. Like, it's definitely a good oil for, like, dressings and what have you. But, I think that generally it, and I'm guilty of using it, like, I think it's a decent cooking oil. It's more than people, give it credit for, but, like, I do think that it probably shouldn't be used for, like, high heat applications. I think it has a relatively low smoke point. Olive oil is the best because of that one video of a chef just constantly slurring his word while saying its name. Olive oil. I don't know the video that you're talking about. I'm gonna put this away because I don't know what to do with it. And it doesn't seem like it'll fit in my loadout. For olive oil is smoking at low temps, then you got that oil. I feel like, doesn't the, I mean, not low temps, but, like low for an oil. I love seed too. You're not alone here. My chat is full of people who love seed. Okay, what the fuck am I doing? Where are we going? Keeps finding new excuses to put it in whatever dish he's making. Extra virgin olive oil smoke point is 350 to 430, regular is 390 to 470. That's what I'm saying. Like 350 is pretty low for an oil, I think. Okay, so I've got the turtle armor. I've got a moonstone. Could I upgrade that? What does it take to upgrade this? I know you need the Neptune shell. Oh, you need a sunstone, so you need to kill golem. Never mind. And then you can add the Neptune shell onto that later. But I think I will finally take this off, because I think that my my turtle armor is probably putting in good work. But I will go and put warding on that, unless I already have one with warding. Boop, 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 boop. No, I've got one with armored, though. Might just call it there. Good enough. How much does warding give you? I should really reforge, like, a lot of shit. Okay. Hello, Reforge Man. There you go, thank you. Excellent. Cool. Lucky, having one lucky is fine. Cloaked, I definitely need to change for something else. How much is warding? 6? Eh, whatever. That's good enough. Spiked is fine. Just like in Hypixel Skyblock. So true. I think people have done Skyblock in Terraria, but it seems like it would be a pain. Like just a huge pain in the ass. Pre-golem. Okay. I feel like I'm okay for the time being. I do want to, you know, continue getting the Terra Blade. Maybe I'll craft the Terra Blade and then I'll call it a night. Because it is getting pretty late. And I have been streaming for over 3 hours. It's been a successful stream. I come back to huge pain in the ass. We love Seed, and things are a huge pain in the ass sometimes. There you are. What are you doing here? Where do you live? How do you live here? What the huh? What kind of Harry Potter bullshit is this? It is currently 2:26 in the morning here, so it is late. All kinds of flashing lights, so it seems to be going well according to my Terraria knowledge. That's pretty accurate, honestly. Fucking... Are you an alchemist NPC? Jeweler. What are the fucking Horcruxes? What do you mean no results found? Oh my god. What is this? Instantly spawns a new alchemist if he's dead. Okay, I see. North is not a time zone, silly. What are you talking about? Oh. Where the fuck is the arms dealer then? Did I run out of houses? No, he's just right here. Okay, never mind. You're supposed to be here. No, you go away. You can go home. And then the jeweler can come here. Fucking wherever he is. There you are. Boom. Yeah, so I still need to beat the Destroyer again. Or suck it up and buy a bag. I think Canada-related doesn't exist. I say as my father is from Canada. Canada is just a myth, you know? It's a myth perpetuated to try and get you to buy more maple syrup. Terrablade. So we just need the True Knight's Edge. Yep, that's all we need. Okay. How much? I don't even remember which one of you fucks sells the bags. Is it you? No, you're the potion lady. Boss drops. Oh, you sell the souls. Oh my god. I can kiss you. At first I had my reservations about using these because I felt like they were too easy, but like at this point I'm just like, I already beat the fucking boss. Whatever. I don't have to beast the boss again. Bing, bang, bong. The French invented the lie of Canada as a joke, and nobody was brave enough to call them on it. Ah, that's nice. Look at that projectile. Love to see it. Beautiful. Going to have my uvula removed so the French can never get infect me. Oh yeah, we could try to get this. Just to say that we beat it. Where the did I never get a caustic tear somehow? I feel like I must have, or maybe you need to craft it. 5 sulfuric scales, okay. He's got Paul Dano smile. He's not an unattractive guy. IMO. I don't know that he's my type, but you know. But that might just be me wanting to look like the female Riddler at it. You make a fair point. A little biased. Oof. Get fucked. Look at the destruction going on here. Like Black Cat from Marvel, that's a goal, for sure. I respect it. She's hot, like really hot. Yeah. Understood. You don't have to explain yourself. Oh, we got one. Okay, it's off of the side. Somehow. Oh, no, there you are. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on? Okay, I was probably meant to fight this earlier, but... I mean, I know I was meant to fight it earlier, but... You know. Free pirate map that I don't need. Oh, I got another one already, jeez. What the fuck? I didn't see it do that before. Calling them the fucking mothership. I think it despawned itself. Excellent. Okay, I gotta finish out this event. Yeah, give me a second and I'll kill you. Paul Dano and prisoners is the ideal female form. Normal, rational thought. Sarah, you only have normal, rational thoughts. peak female form is Paul Dano in Prisoners, and the peak male form is Matthew Lillard in Hackers. Whom you can see his fucking binder for half of the movie. Mythic slithering eels. I've never seen it, but I've heard it's good. And obviously I've seen pictures of Matthew Lillard in it. Gross. That's disgusting. I fucking hate that. Ah, that's cute. Okay. Minions release an irradiated aura on enemy hits, +1 max minute. Grants immunity to irradiate. That seems cool if you're going that route. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Cool. We're even. Okay. Well. Next we've got the Great Sand Shark. Do I want to do that? I'm gonna try it out. I mean, it's getting pretty late. I'm pretty tired. But yeah, I think I'll just call it. But I do appreciate y'all for being here. I know it is late. At least for me. It's probably a little bit less late for some of you, because that's how time works. But yeah, I appreciate all the support. It's been really nice. I know I'm quite. When you're tired, it's when you hit your stride in terms of gaming performance. Not true. Not true. Not for me anyway. Yeah, I thank y'all for being here. It really means a lot to see things continue to grow at this rate, and it's really exciting. Wow, it's really very exciting. But I'm thrilled, and I'm very thankful. Who can we raid? Is there anybody on? I should be a good streamer and raid somebody. Literally the only person I raid or person I follow who is online is Patty, and he has 673 viewers, and I don't feel like putting I feel like, you know, I feel like raiding a big channel like that is sort of throwing things into the void. It's like I want to give a little bit to the smaller creators and whatnot. But you're not necessarily seeing a whole lot. It is late, so you know. Whatever. Sort IRL by lowest first and raid the first Russian you see. I will not do that. I will not be doing that. I'm just gonna end it. Will not be raiding anybody tonight, unfortunately. As much as I would like to. We will catch this golden squirrel first, though, for no reason. Can I do anything with it other than put it in a cage? You can eat the squirrel? Since when can you eat the squirrel? Is that vanilla? Luna's online? Remind me who Luna is. If you have a recommendation of who to raid, then yes, I will gladly do so. I just searched Luna for some reason in the raid tab, and I'm seeing someone. And this is Luna Amma 345. I will take a look. But I was just searching Luna in the raid channel tab, and I've stumbled upon someone doing body paint, and they're like legitimately doing body paint, like they're painting like a scene on themselves. Like I won't be raiding her, but like I'm impressed that that somebody says body paint, that it's actually something with talent rather than just like, oh, I wrote your name on my tits or whatever. Like, good on them. Respect. Oh, of course, Luna. Yeah. Yes, I will send you over there. Luna is playing Cult of the Lamb right now. I am not following Luna apparently, which I should be. So I will do that when we go over there. But yeah. I thank y'all for being here. I thank y'all for the support. If you haven't followed me already, feel free to do so. If you feel so inclined. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for being here. And I hope you have a nice rest of your night. Bye-bye.
Hi AJ! AJ Reborn, hello! Are you gonna fight against Celia? Or are you good? You good? Hey, she's good! Yee, raid time! I was just about to put it to a vote in the mating tent. Oh, Gigi's walking! She's walking! Hey, you're sitting on poop, please. Gigi's walking! Look at her! She's just a baby. Hi! Cult is going really well. I'm just, having fun messing around with the new stuff. Oh, someone's sick again. Purple guy. Purple. There we go. Now okay. Really?